Hello world, how you beautiful people doing? Another beautiful day. Hope y'all doing good out there. Have good health. Have your health good. Five senses work, and life goes on. Y'all still know it's a Star Wars and Star Trek thing around here. The Borg, the dark side. You know how it goes. Like my boys, the Borg. Resistance is futile. Like my boys over at Star Wars. Join the dark side or die. I'm just joking. It's still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Look, so Bungie has been working on a game. They've been working on a game. It's been in development since 2017. It's been in incubation. So, the game, they've been working on the concept, the ideas of the game, but the game is nowhere near finished. And I found this article today on Gamers Rant. So, Bungie, they help Microsoft. They created Halo. They created Halo for when they were with Microsoft. When they were with Microsoft, when they were with Apple, then when they were with Microsoft, when Microsoft first came in the game, Bungie, they created Halo. Halo was an RTS, but then they took the RTS and turned it into a first-person shooter. And what a first-person shooter it was. But after a while, Bungie was with Microsoft right around Xbox 360. But then Bungie wanted to go do their own thing. They created Destiny, and Destiny took off. They ran into some issues, but they fixed it with updates, and Destiny is doing good. But now Bungie is now working on a new game. It's kind of like what when Microsoft had got Rare. Rare was always made a lot of games when they were with Nintendo, but then Microsoft got Rare from Nintendo, and then Rare dropped Sea of Thieves, and then they had not just Sea of Thieves, but even on the 360, they had this game called I think it's Chemical, with this girl where she has like this crystal ball in her hand looking into it, and Rare had made a lot of games, but then Rare made Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves took off, and then now they're working on this game called Everlast. So it's the same thing with Bungie. Bungie, even though they made Halo, and then they created Destiny 1 and 2. Most people thought they were going to do Destiny 3, but then they decided to have 3 expansions for Destiny 2. So now they're working on a new game. They're working on a new game, and this game is in the incubation mode, in concept mode, development mode, but they're nowhere near finished with that game. So anyway, the article I found was on Game Rant. Says Bungie CEO says new project have been in development since 2017. Bungie CEO Pete Parson confirms the studio has been working on incubation since 2017, with projects including potential new games. Says here many of Bungie's biggest fans question the studio's decision to continue supporting Destiny 2 following the separation from Activision in 2019. Forgot to tell you that too. Some expected Bungie to release a different game apart from Activision influence. Whether that be Destiny 3 or something entirely new, it turns out those fans weren't far off. As it turns out, Bungie started work on a new project as far back as 2017. Speaking with Metro, Bungie CEO Pete Parson discussed how splitting from Activision allowed the company to not just work on Destiny the way Bungie wanted, but also begin new titles to bear with that secret sauce of what a Bungie game is. When asked to elaborate, Parsons said he, Jason, and Johnny Ebert, as well as Zach Russell, began work on what Parsons called incubation about 3 years ago. Bungie has spent the 3 years since building out the team behind these projects. So Bungie, even they want to be their own company, and they split from Activision. Forgot to tell you that. But that gave them the freedom to be in control of their own destiny, like the game says, destiny. When Bungie split from Activision, now they're in control of their own destiny or future. So, but they've been doing pretty good since they kept updating the game Destiny, but also they were working on some projects for the last 3 years, and what those projects turn out to be, only time will tell. But Bungie ain't no small studio, or is not one of those companies that you think is gonna fall off the cliff. No, they're pretty good at what they do. You can see it in Destiny 1 and 2. So that lets you know that this company got a lot of potential. But anyway, I'm gonna leave a link in the description box so you can read this article for yourself. And nice talking to you people. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing, or dark side. I'm gone. Peace.